Hey Virgo. Alright, so this is going to be your 3 card spread on what you can't see yet. Okay, so yeah, if this landed on your feed, it's for you. So let's go ahead and get on into this reading. Virgo, don't forget, use discernment. If you are triggered by anything, face your mirror, not my comment section. I do encourage you also to really just, get in a reflective state, but also get into a state of calm, okay, energetically. So you may want to breathe in and breathe out just to ground yourself enough for this reading so that you can get the clarity that you need. And if it doesn't resonate, it's all good, right? I do drop Virgo readings every single day, okay? But discernment is key, y'all, all right? So also flip your roles, and remember, everybody is on a different timeline, all right? So let's jump in. I want to set my intentions, though. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Thank you for protecting us, keeping us safe from any karmic energies or entities or anything that's trying to come in the way of us elevating and growing here on our journey. And so it is. All right, so the first card I'm going to pull is going to be about the hidden emotions. So this is the emotion you've been avoiding or suppressing, okay? What is that hidden emotion? The Temperance in the reverse position. The unseen influence, the World card in the reverse, right? This is what's impacting you behind the scenes. All right, so the truth revealed, and this is going to be the clarity that's trying to emerge. The 6 of Cups upright. All right, so of course, Virgo, you already know I'm going to clarify these all down. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Virgo, so what it looks like is that you're trying to keep the peace, okay? But guess what? Trying to keep the peace is disrupting your whole inner harmony, okay? You're absorbing more than you're expressing. And this emotional balance here is dressed up as self-control, okay? But basically, you don't have to hold it all together just to keep things from falling apart. If it needs to fall apart, let it. Let it spill, let it move, and let it heal, okay? So, yeah, it's okay, right? Because you want to be able to get back balance. Being in a reverse position energetically, the inner parts of you is not good, okay? So you want to be able to stay in alignment, all right, with your path, your purpose, your healing, all of that. Because that's what's going to attract to you what it is that you truly desire for yourself. Right, and so being on the right frequency, that's key on your journey, okay? And so Spirit is already letting you know, look, you don't have to hold it all together. You don't have to try to keep things from falling apart. That's not your job, okay? Now, with the World coming out in the reverse, the unseen influences, it's like a cycle that needs to close. You keep thinking something is done, but it is not. It's a cycle that's still open. So maybe you left like some emotional, maybe you left like emotionally, but never spiritually disconnected from something. Maybe you achieved something, but you really didn't fully achieve it. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. But there's a lesson here, right? That hasn't been integrated yet. Don't rush the ending. So just kind of like sit in this, because that's where the growth is at, right? So kind of like sit in this. So what is it that Virgo hasn't fully integrated yet? Five of Wands upright. Yeah, whatever this conflict is, it's like inner conflict, outer conflict. It's something going on here. Are you still feeling like you're in a competitive energy? Or do you feel like somebody's competing with you? I keep hearing, something with third parties. You keep circling the same lesson because you haven't made peace, okay, with the conflict. So there's still some type of inner tension or comparison or unspoken competition, okay? It could be with someone else, maybe, a past version of you. Might not be with nobody else. Right? But whatever it is like you outgrown this need to fight for your worth. You don't have to keep doing that anymore, but it's like a part of you that is still kind of rehearsing that. Okay. And guess what? It's like what I just heard, like you ain't already chosen. And you still fighting like you need to because you ain't been chosen, or you feel like you haven't. You already been chosen. You don't have to prove anything, Virgo. Not to them, not to spirit, not even to yourself. Like the real closure is going to come when you stop needing to be right and start choosing your own inner peace. Right? So you may not be recognizing that, Virgo, but you don't got to do it no more. You are the chosen one, Virgo. Okay? Even if whoever is on your mind, you think they couldn't see it, they see it. They know it. Okay? Now, with the truth that's being revealed with the Six of Cups coming out in the upright. So let's see. Okay, so this is you can't see how the past is coming back, but it's coming back with healing hands. Look how it's like she's holding this. I can't. It's like they're both holding this pot, okay? And inside of that pot, it just looks like two children, right? But two people coming together, healing childhood wounds, and it feels like almost like it's being done together, like whether it's energetically or in the physical. Like this could be someone from your past, or it could be like, again, a past version of you that wants reconciliation. And so not all nostalgia is a trap, Virgo. So I know, Virgo, we can be heavily guarded. I am a Virgo too as well. But sometimes it's literally just a reminder of how soft you used to be, right? Before you got so good at guarding your goddamn heart, okay? Now let that innocence back in. Like, remember what I said. Like, let that joy return. These are two children. It looks like two people who are back in that, you know how when you're children, you're innocent. And that's how I'm seeing it. Back in that innocence, okay? So yeah, let the joy return. Because, Virgo, the unseen message is this. You're not broken. You're just between alignment. 7:07 on the timer, okay? So breathe through the unraveling, because something beautiful is finding its way back to you, right? It always does, Virgo. 7:17 on the timer. That showed you right there. Them sevens, all right? Them sevens, y'all. Okay, so there's something that's coming full circle. Like, you need to close out the cycle and pretty much just kind of integrate this lesson so that you can completely move forward. Okay, so if this resonates, drop a peace sign, okay, in the comments and say, I am ready to receive. All right, y'all. Peace.